Why you can't stop eating junk is not your fault. Harvard is behind it. There was a genius scientist who helped food companies figure out how to make you keep eating even when you're full. Now let's travel back in time to 1969. A Harvard-trained mathematician named Howard Moskowitz was given a problem. He was hired by the US Army because soldiers were not finishing their ready-to-eat meals during war and hence falling very weak. So he studied one fundamental thing. Why is it that people stop eating? He found out that when food is too strong, either too salty, sweet, or intense, your brain signals, okay, that's enough. It's like your brain stop button. But then he asked a very clever question. What if we remove that stop button? And that is exactly where, through his experiments, he discovered something called the bliss point. It's the perfect balance of sugar, salt, and fat where food tastes really good, but never strong enough to make you stop. Therefore, you keep eating and eating and eating. Now, let's bring this to today's day and age. You see packets that say no sugar, no palm oil, healthy choice. Sounds good, right? But here's the trick. If they remove sugar, they add more salt or fat. And if they remove fat, they add more sugar or flavoring. Why? Because when food is made in factories, it can have a weird metallic or dull taste. So companies use salt, sugar, and fat to hide that taste and make it feel perfect again. That's why when you eat chips, biscuits, sauces, or instant foods, you rarely feel like stopping. Every ingredient is carefully adjusted so your brain never says enough. So the next time you finish a whole packet of chips and wonder, why couldn't I stop? Just remember, it wasn't your hunger. It was decades of food engineering by the brightest minds that was designed to keep you eating.